I'm back again, guys. Just got settled in. I wanted to tell y'all about there was a particular time. This must have been, I don't know. I guess if I had to guess, probably like 2 years ago, that Google actually like reprogrammed my phone, trying to get me to participate in it. And I had before the phone could actually reprogram and be set up to what they was going to set it up to. I had to read and agree to their user agreement, and there was a lot of stuff in there. What to do, what not to do, what this does, what that does. But in the user agreement, I got about middle ways through, and part of the user agreement said, "Please don't share our secrets with it." What did it say? Please don't share. How did it say? I want to word it right. It said, "Please don't share or advertise our secrets, such and such, such and such, such and such." So basically, these things that I'm exposing and telling y'all is Google's secrets. You know what I mean? As far as the technology and the software and stuff goes, it's pathetic. And in no way, shape, fashion, or form will I stand for that, because they are using these things to kill and destroy good people's life that they deem as bad people, or people that they don't want to know these things. And that ain't right, buddy. That ain't right at all. You know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna create software and apps and stuff like that, you should let everyone use them. You don't have a right to pick who gets to know who gets to know what these apps do, and who gets to use these features and stuff. You don't get to do that. That ain't right. That's bull crap. You know, it violates every constitutional right we have. I mean, that literally is racism and discrimination, by itself. You know what I mean? You're discriminating and choosing who gets to know certain things and who gets to use these apps. And no, that ain't right. That ain't right at all. But just because we're old school and, we don't believe like y'all believe, because 100% of what y'all believe is wrong. The stuff y'all are teaching, the things that is being promoted is wrong. All of it's wrong. You don't do that. G doesn't decide who gets to live and die in this country. That's what they're doing, but they're not. G isn't God. In no way, shape, fashion, or form. There's one God. That's the Lord Jesus Christ. And it's pathetic, man. And I'm glad, and I thank the Lord Jesus Christ that I made the decision not to participate in that mess, because it's of Satan. It literally is of Lucifer. All these things and stuff. When the Bible talks about the image of the beast, all this is the image of the beast. Worshiping the image of the beast, participating and stuff like that, all this is the image of the beast. If you're participating in all this bullcrap, you are sealing your fate, buddy. You are going to die and burn in hell. I promise you. I love you guys. I'm going to bed. I just wanted to get that out there. That they've sent me several, probably over 1,000 ads and stuff like that, trying to get me to participate in. One of these ads, when they was trying to get me to participate in this, one of these ads actually was trying to convince me that they were right by going out and stealing, like people who save money. Like, there's people in this world who don't believe in having bank accounts and stuff like that. They take all their money and they put it in a safe, or they keep it at their house and stuff like that. G don't want that to happen, because they can't keep up with what you got that way. So what they sent me, it was like this long freaking article of, they was like, would you believe there is people hoarding money in this country? And we need people like you to help us get it back, because that's our money. And if money's being hoarded in this country, then it's losing its value or some bullcrap. They had this long, drawn out, they had it down to a science as to why they need people like me to go out and help them steal and get their money back and get it back into circulation. And the way I see it is, if that man's worked his freaking tail off and earned that money, and he's trying to save and hold on to it for whatever reason, he earned that money. That's his money. He worked for it. It ain't right to have nobody go out and steal that freaking money back from them. That ain't right. The man worked his whole man, woman, whoever worked their doggone whole life to save that money. If he wants to hold on to it, if he wants to be buried with it, that's his business. Leave him alone. You don't have a right to kill, steal, and do whatever you want to that person. It ain't right. If they want to hoard money, good for them. It ain't right. You don't do that. But anyway, man, they had it drawn out, buddy, of people hoarding money, and they need people like me to participate and help them get that money back into circulation. By all means, if you gotta poison them and kill them to get that money, if you gotta give them shots to put them into a deep sleep, if you gotta befriend them and get in good with them and slip something in their food and drink to put them to sleep so you can steal that money, do whatever you gotta do to get them their money back and put it back into circulation. That's what they want you to do. And this is the type of stuff they have people doing. It's bad, it's sad, it's messed up. I love you guys. I'm going to bed.